I know you. I know you. Welcome to another edition of Jigs and Reels. It is the behind the scenes. Dougie Fry, the first one on, always the first. Yeah, that's right, buddy. Welcome, everybody. That's behind the scenes, the interactive. We've got some good stuff for you tonight. A lot of new music. Hello, Miss St. George. Hope you are well this evening. What else we got? Yeah, we got some good music tonight. Darts and beer, Dougie Fry. What other best way of doing it, huh? I feel like I'm sitting really low in this chair. I feel like I'm like a little midget. Hello, Greg Brett. Greg Brett. Hey. Greg Brett, that's a new one. I have never talked to you, nor have I ever have you on the show. Those that are on the TikTok, welcome. I got 2 people following. I might have more. I got somebody from the Ukraine or Russia following. Oh, okay. All right, welcome. Yes, you are, Susan St. George. Yes, you are. It is a Monday night. It is the last Monday before the first day before the fall, I guess, is what you want to call it. Kind of sucks because, of course, we all know that come fall comes winter, and I'm not ready for that. YouTube. Oh, but look at that. Oh. Yeah, the Dolphins won again last night. No, fall is not until the 22nd. There. Oh, I feel taller. Do I look taller? There we go. Hang on. There. Now I feel taller. I feel good now. There we go. Feel like $1 million. God damn microphone. There we go. I'll try to push this back a little further. That's a little better. That works. Whatever. We're having fun tonight. Let's see what else we got going on tonight. Birthdays, lots of birthdays. New music. Ended up getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 songs for tonight's new music. One of those songs, thanks. One of those songs that are going to be played tonight is from a 1979. I'm not going to tell you who it is, but you're going to hear the song and you're going to wonder who it is. Yes, it goes back to 1979. Oh, almost forgot. It is here. It is ready to be cracked. Well, good evening, Newfoundlanders and those who wish to be. It is I, Dean Clark, on a show called Jigs and Reels. It is an all-Newfoundland radio show. That means it's the best in Newfoundland music this side of the St. Lawrence. Heard every Monday night, 6 until 7:30. And boy, do we have a show for you tonight. Well, we have a show for you every Monday night at 6 o'clock. But tonight is going to be just as good as it was last week. It's going to be just as good as it is next week. And so on, and so on, and so on. Music tonight, 7 tracks for the New Music Monday segment. There is one track that's going to be replayed from 1979. I bet no one has ever heard of the song, except for maybe one person, and that was the person that recorded it and sang it. I won't tell you who it is. Have another song in our New Music Monday segment. John Boy and Raquel, brother-sister duo, doing a remake of something that's really freaking awesome. We got our behind-the-scenes interactive segment on Facebook, YouTube, and on TikTok. Hello to my TikTok friends, to my YouTube friends. Ken Lloyd is on. The Cave Crew is live. Make sure to follow them on Facebook as well and on TikTok. It is cold. It is a chilly one out there on this Monday, September 18th. It is the last Monday, of course, before fall. And like I said online, it's one of those things, come fall, come winter. Are we ready? No, I certainly am not. I am not a winter person. This body was not made for winter. Not at all. Summer, absolutely. Shirt comes off, sweater still on. We're good. But no, I am not ready for winter. Dolphins won yesterday. Of course, they go 2-0, beating New England last night. Was it a nail biter? Whatever. Gonna win my fantasy pool this week because Kelsey's back. What else? What else went on? Oh yeah, Green Bay lost. Oh, that sucks. Like I said, we got some great music on hand tonight. So let's start off tonight's show on the online radio station, Jigs and Reels Radio KW. I do a segment at 4 o'clock on Saturdays and Sundays. It is called the Cassette Era. This one was on there, or will be on this week. Just uploaded it. It is from the Brooms, and it's called Broken Toe. on Jigs and Reels. 98.5 CKWR. All right, here it is. Hello, I see the power. Whoop. Here it is. All right. It is the Razzleberry tonight. Oh, yeah. Hold on now for a quick second. Let me just do this. All right. Hold on. I'll be right back. Give me a second. Hold on. Be right there. All right. Hold on. Let's go back and there we are. Whoop, whoop. It's from the Brooms. It's going back to 1989. And thank you. It's life. Life makes me smile. And the beard, too. The beard. Dana said the beard is coming in a little too long. I got to keep it trimmed down. But it's good. It's good. Like I said, I'm going to go for that sexy Santa look at Halloween. Yeah, not too many people know who this is. Michelle, hello. Hey, we were talking about you yesterday. Johnny and I, we were at Morty's yesterday. Go figure. And your name came up, Michelle, and I told him how great you were doing and everything like that. Now your kid is like old. And you and Perry moved back to Newfoundland, and he was asking how things were. So told him to share Dane on some secrets that we used to have back in the day, Michelle. Not too many of the secrets, though. Broken toe. Does anybody know what Charlie Preston? I don't know Charlie Preston, but Charlie Preston apparently has got a broken toe. There we go. Let's see. Sue asked for some Celtic Connection. I can get that on for you tonight. What's the other one? Jeremy, you asked for a track. What was that one again tonight? I got to check on my messages. It's hard to, And again, if you want to send me anything, the PMs. You can send it to me on private message. You know what I mean? You can send her on private message. Broken door. Nobody's in the studio, so I can, yell it out. Broken door. Bing, 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 bing. That's it. The punters. Hello, Nancy71 started following me. So you guys are on TikTok. Okay, I got to let you know. This is what I do. So you are the behind the scenes right now. What I do is the interactive portion. I do it on Facebook. I also do it on YouTube. The music side of it, I wish I could write on here. It's www.ckwr.com. So the music you're hearing will be live on the radio station. But you guys are in behind the interactive behind the studios. Over here is my Facebook / StreamYard, which I couldn't do with TikTok, so I got to run two separate screens. That's kind of how it's going. Hello, Laura Hamlin. Roy Cooper. How you doing, Roy Cooper? Roy Cooper, thank you so much. Again, www.ckwr.com. That's where you can use the music side of it, okay? And speaking of weather, there he is. There's Johnny. Oh, how was everyone's day? Did everyone get out and do what they needed to do? Did everyone get out and do any shopping today? I'm doing fantastic, Laura Lynn Hamlin. Are you all set for your CD release party? Are you kidding me? You just figured out Ben Weatherby? Jeremy. Ben's been around a long time. I'm glad you found him. And yes, Johnny, I cracked it, you bastard. I cracked it. Johnny and I were talking yesterday at Morty's over a couple of beers and watching football. He goes, I wonder what you would be like if you didn't do the, hello, Kimbut. He said, I wonder what you would be like if you didn't open up an energy drink. Well, he goes, it's like you go from 0 to 100 after you open and you take your first sip. So I'm like, I don't know. It's you guys that make me go from 0 to 100. This puts me into overdrive. Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with that. Does anybody think there's any wrong with that if I go into overdrive? Not at all.
Hi, this is Dave Fitz, and you're listening to my buddy Dean Clark on Jigs and Reels, the best in Newfoundland and Labrador music.
That's
on
me.
CKWR.
Bing, bing. Hello, Leo Wall. Boy, did you ever chime in at the right time, Leo. Sounds familiar. This might be a Leo Wall song. Oh. Oh, man. This is really funny that here I'm playing this and here you're on. That is bizarre. Hello, Wanda Rossiter. I got Torna Rath all the way from Saskatchewan on TikTok. I got to go back here. Somebody who said, hey, did you have a judge about? I can't check the messages right now. Let me hang on. Don't go anywhere. I'm going to check my PM. Because Dave. Dave, I'm not saying a word, buddy. Not saying a word, my friend. Yeah, I know. Hey, Leo, that's perfect timing, man. You know what? And see what it was when I listened to my show, obviously. And this song came on, and I'm like, I haven't played this in forever. So if you're not listening to the online radio station on Jigs and Reels Radio KW, this is where you want to go. So this song came on, and I was like, I got to play it. So, Leo, there you go, buddy. Time for the energy drink. Buddy, I've been drinking them all along. Oh, you are in for a good time, Mr. Walsh. I got another song from you tonight, okay? Oh, you're going to be at the Stage Diner? Wicked. I like that idea. Jim Shanahan, how are you, sir? Mr. Jim Shanahan. I heard you're going to be listening to some new music from Mr. Evan O'Coin. And we talked about it. I know it was his issue that he forgot to met, but, we got issues there, boy. Him and I are big boys here, Jimmy. And I only found out about this guy, Wilson Jacobs. I came across him on TikTok because there was a song that was done on TikTok, and I was like, "Oh shit!" And I was really happy for it. So I was like, "Okay." And then I got in touch with his son. I forget his son's name, but anyways, he sent me both of his albums. Yeah. Thank you, Jim. I'm almost at 3,000 followers on Facebook. I'm about 45 short. It's a big milestone, man. Yeah, this is the whole behind the scenes thing is picking up everything, man. I wouldn't have been able to do it without obviously Dave Fitz. I owe him a lot. Let's put it that way. And he may say no, but I do. I owe Dave Fitz a lot for helping me get music to the masses, so to speak, and of course him recording and producing a lot of amazing artists that you hear on the show. That allows me to put him and his music on the show. So I owe Dave a lot, definitely, and I owe each and every one of you the same. It was really good. So, that's it. That's it. Ha! See, I knew you were going to say that. You're right, my friend. We're cut from the same cloth. And I think everybody that's on here and everybody that does the Newfoundland music aspect of it, whether it's singing, whether it's marketing, whatever, the culture itself, we are all cut from the same cloth. And it's about never putting ourselves first. We are always to unselfishness, let's put it that way. I do things because I'm that conduit for artists like you, Asitha. I've said this thousands of times. I do this out of this is all volunteer for me. I pay $150 a month for the online radio station. That comes out of my pocket. I don't look for anything. That is my way of doing things. And I don't care what it costs me. I just want to make sure that you guys are getting that airplay. Because in Newfoundland, you guys are big. Jim Shanahan, you guys are big. Leo Wall, you guys are fantastic. Asitha, you guys are big in Newfoundland. I want to get you bigger. I want to get you out there. I'm pretty stoked. I'm excited about going on Out of the Fog. That's something that's going to be taking place when I'm home in the fall in a few weeks. Be doing a recording of Out of the Fog on Rogers in Newfoundland with Don Cody. That will be fun. Dave is the unsung hero. Dave is Magic Man. Dave is the guy. I might do things here on the radio, but without him, I'll tell you, you guys wouldn't be where you are either. That man can, wow. Jigs and Reels, 98.5 CKWR. That is Wilson Jacobs in a song called Jack Hinks. Leo Walden that said as well, if you don't like fishing, then you know what? Screw you. You don't like me. Well, that isn't exactly the words. We also had Tammy Dutcher in there, Backwoods Beautiful. I am looking forward to some new music coming out of her very soon. And the Brooms off the top from 1989 off of their cassette, Uncle Bax's Songbook, and a song called Broken Toe. 6:18 here on Jigs and Reels. And as I lean over and grab my sheet, I got to give a big shout out to Dougie Duggar's son, Henry Randall. He's representing, along with his team, the U13 Gander Pilots baseball team representing Newfoundland in the Atlantic Tourney. Taking place September 29th in Bridgewater, Nova Scotia. Hopefully the fields are dried up by then, but we wish the U13 Gander Pilots, the baseball club, and of course Henry Randall and everybody else involved. I wish you the best. We all wish you the best. Go out and remember, do not cork your bats. Dougie Fry knows all about corking bats. He corks his darts now too, apparently. So yes, and remember, I think September 29th, wait, if I looked at the weather correctly, yep, it is dinger weather.
Cycling Fitness, big, bright, and vibrant, and that's just it. International champion Ziggy knows everything you need for your bike ride, from beginner to pro, bikes to accessories. Come see Ziggy, 131 Strange.
And we're back here on Jigs and Reels. We got a lot of birthdays and anniversaries to get through, and we'll get through those very, very shortly. First, let's continue on, shall we? This is the Landsman. And when the morning comes around on the best Newfoundland radio show, Jigs and Reels, 98.5 CKWR. I am in a good mood tonight. Holy shit. Oh, wow, I should not have been drinking. Boy, but I tell you, did we have some drinks over the weekend? If you guys saw where I was, when in Rome, it was a hell of a time. So you saw the things. Hello, Paul Bump. Anybody else's audio go to crap, or is it in my internet? Well, could be in your internet because no one's complaining there, Mr. Paul Bump. I don't know. Is anyone else having issues? Mine is staticky. Huh. Well, we are getting a little bit of a storm overhead here. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. Is it the online radio or is it the behind the scenes? Is it on the radio or is it the behind the scenes? Which is it? Yes. Okay. Static. Yes. But is it behind the scenes? Okay, hold on. I have a feeling. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to get rid of that. And I'm going to get rid of that. All right. I have a feeling that it might be behind because I had some other apps open. Is this a little better now? What do you think? Yes, no, maybe so? Talk to me. Yes, Kim, we're going to blame your cheap headphones. It's all Kim's cheap headphones, everyone. No, it's not any better? Matt, you're listening in. Matt is in behind the scenes. Hello, Renee Edmonds. Bad when I talk. I've heard that before. I'm trying to think of what else I could do. No, it's not getting better. Thanks, Roger. Jesus. I understand that. Hold on. Let's see here. How much juice do I have? Hang on. 52. Okay, hold on. Let me unplug this. See if this does anything. All right. How about now? Is that any better? Or is that pretty crappy too? No? That any better? I unplugged it. No? Well, you know what? I don't know. Still same. So was it like this last week? Don't know. I don't know what to say, guys. I don't know what to say. At least you can hear me somewhat. Okay, let's do this. Because now that I have, maybe if I separate this, would that do it? So I'm going to go to the side view on that and go that way. Well, no, here's the problem, Dave. I'm not running any microphone. This is going straight through my phone. So it could be the microphone on my phone. But I was on it earlier and it sounded fine with Matt. Better now? Okay. How about if I split this up? Is that a little better? Not there? Okay, Paul. I'm sorry, guys. You know, it wouldn't be this much fun. Oh, you know what? Hang on. I'm going to close these blinds. Maybe that's why. Yeah, I'm going to close those blinds. Hello, Courtney. Courtney's following me there on TikTok. Nothing still? You're going to cry? Oh, no. Oh, shit. What am I doing here? Yeah, so it might be StreamYard. Thank you, Aseeth. It might be StreamYard. We'll figure something out here. And I'm paid up, so I'm good with that. So it's not just that. So it could be the StreamYard. Matt's in behind the scenes. Matt is the golden guy that's in behind the scenes. I'm sure he might be able to help as well. So I apologize, guys. I don't want to switch it and go back to hello. Tell them to go to TikTok. Renee Edmonds on TikTok says, tell them to go to TikTok. It sounds fine on TikTok. No, I don't want to stop this and then go to the Facebook. I apologize. But you know what's going to make it better? That's right. The Rain Energy drink. It's the Razzleberry. Yes, try this. I am. Home. I haven't played this song in forever. Oh, shit. Well, just pretend it's you know, Hang on here. God damn it. Maybe it's because I'm on an angle. Is it because I'm on an angle? Let's see. Am I on an angle? Is that better? If I did this, can you see me better? Let's just look at that, man. Yeah. Hello, Daryl. How? Daryl's got a big event coming up. I'm sorry it's staticky, guys. I'm sure you can read through the static. You know what? The more you drink, the better it'll less staticky, okay? Let's just go with that. Get yourselves a drink. That's all you need to do is you just need to see me. You don't need to hear me. Rain White Gummy Bear is good too. Oh, but we don't have that here, Courtney. We don't have the white gummy bear here. But yes, I've had that one in the past. That one's tasty. Thank you, Paul. Paul's going to go down. Turn the volume down. We'll pretend we're Netflix. Just read on the bottom. Should sound good at darts for Doug. Here we go. Zingers. Zingers. Well, Courtney, you're just going to have to send me some. How about that? Oh, Leo Wall's got the zingers on the go. Buddy. Ah, shit. Hang on. See, I got to try and film it. So it doesn't static when I laugh. Okay, so I should just keep laughing through the whole show. Okay, I'm on it. I'm on it. You guys are just funny. Well, I don't know what kind of gummies. Oh, no. So Courtney, on the Facebook side, Mr. Paul Fitz Music, who is freaking awesome, and I can't wait for more music from him. He's asking, what gummies are you referring to? She was referring to the Rain gummy bear flavor, not gummy bears. Although, wonder what that would be like for next week's show. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Could you imagine? Woo! Wow. Oh, next week's show would be, wow. I could tell you what next week's show would be like. Johnny, free gummies for everyone. Oh, my. Courtney, pow wow, Agnatalk. Hey, thank you for joining. Look at I'm up at 785 likes. With Johnny, there you go. Not legal here. Well, technically, Paul Bump, I'm sure you can find some. So Paul went to a West Virginia football game there on Saturday night, as I sent him a picture of me and Jen from Celtic Connection hanging out. His favorite singer, boys, that was a time Saturday at the Celtic Festival on Celtic Island. They renamed it, and it was on Toronto Island. Oh, my God. That was one hell of a good time. An absolute beauty of a time. Sorry, I got to look over here. There we go. Yeah. So I ended up getting in touch with Terry Skians, who I didn't realize who's got the whole bunch of stuff. And we'll talk about him in a minute, but him and Jen obviously are an item, so it was really, really cool. Really, really, really cool. And yes, we had our fair share of beverages. And you saw me on the post. Jennifer sang a couple of tracks, and I was in awe. I was to stand there with an icon like Jennifer from Celtic Connection, and listening to her sing solo was just bar none amazing. Well, you know what? I got a bunch of good stuff here. You just ask my cousins. Every corner, it's like a Tim Hortons here in Kitchener, Ontario. Everywhere they come, I'll tell you. So you're in Nain, Powwow. Wow, that's not close. Oh, I don't know if I should interview Paul. I should. I should interview Paul one night. Paul is an awesome guy. But it'd be up to Paul, though. Paul, would you be interested in chatting on the horn there some night there, Paulie? Oh, shit. I know what I need to do. Jesus, I almost forgot. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. Ding, 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 ding. What? Jigs and Reels, 98.5 CKWR. That is Dick Nolan and Moonshine Can. Buddy, what's his name of the other fellas from the Serious Stuff Volume 2? That is Home. And the Landsman kickoff. That's that when the morning comes around. It is 6:31 here on Jigs and Reels Eastern Time. That is, of course, 8 o'clock down home. And Towns and Everett are not feeling the best. So I want to give them a big shout out. And hopefully the music tonight is making them dance a little bit, making them smile. Towns, I'm surprised he's not already sleeping because, you know, Towns is like a little bear. He's like a little cub. Well, if you ever watch Asitha on her Sunday songs, she calls them her little trout. And they're little trouts. They're growing into big trouts, I tell you. Almost into little small bears, you know. So we're going to go that route now soon. But yes, they are feeling under the weather. It is not COVID, thank goodness. Does that even still exist? No, not going there. I wish you the best, Towns and Everett, of course, to get better. Behind the scenes, oh my goodness, you got to get into this interactive behind the scenes on Facebook and YouTube. The conversations we are having, oh my Lord, it is 7:30 in Labrador. Powwow. Agnatalk is online as well. Thank you so much on the TikToky. We are having some laughs in behind the scenes. You got to join us. Don't forget that each and every 24 hours a day, so each every hour, every minute, you can listen to your all Newfoundland music. Jigs and Reels Radio KW on Live 365. Download the app, take it anywhere with you. It is all 24 hours, 7 days a week. Newfoundland music from yesterday, today, and tomorrow. And speaking of tomorrow, we've got some brand new music coming up next. All right, let's get this rolling. Ba-da! Oh, shit. Ba-da! Here we go. Nope, that's not what I want. I want this one. All right, here we go. Oh, do you hear that? You know what that means? Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yeah. Each and every time we play this, each and every Monday night, it is the New Music Monday segment. I started out with, what did I start out with tonight? I started out with 2 songs. And because of the joys of technology, I'm now up to 7 new songs tonight. One of these songs that's going to kick off this New Music segment is going to take you back to 1979. One of his very first recordings. I'm not going to tell you who it is. You are going to try and guess who this is. The song is called Show You How. Jigs and Reels. 98.5 CKWR. Oh, I know he's laughing. Oh, I know he's smiling too, aren't you? New Music Monday, Jigs and Reels. You guys will never guess who this is. I was told never to put this on, ever put this on the online radio station. So I won't, but I will play it here tonight. Any guesses on who this is? No. Come on. I know you cannot say anything because I know you know because it's you, but you're not saying anything. Nope, not Alan Doyle either. 1979. The guy, I think, was around 12. Okay, buddy, I will make sure to announce October 1st. Coldplay dinner, courtesy of the, nope, not Buddy either. His buddy, what's his name? But not that buddy. You know, upshore. Nope, not Larry Foley either. Jeremy, I'm going to ask Dave Fitz. Dave, is this you? Is this Dave Fitz? Come on, Dave. Yes, it is. I got some songs that Dave almost shat himself when I told him I got them. And I asked for his permission to play this song here tonight. So thank you, Dave. 1979. How old would you have been? What was it, 12, 13-ish? Listen to how young this voice is. Isn't it? Don is your uncle, right? Or it's family related somehow, right, Dave? And this is why I love doing the show. This right here. God damn, man. That's it. So who did the recording on this? I know Don did the recording, but who's part of the other instruments? Because I don't know. Did you play them all too then, Dave? I figured you'd play the drums. Because drums was your first love, wasn't it, Dave? Jigs and Reels 98.5 CKWR. I asked you who this was, and I asked behind the scenes who this was. We had a couple of guesses. We had a lot of guesses. But it is none other than the magic man himself, Dave Fitzpatrick. No, I'm not kidding you. That is Dave Fitzpatrick. 1979, he was 12 years old. He is not only playing the drums on that, he's playing the bass and the guitar. His brother, Greg, is on the keys and the lead guitar. So at 12 years old, Dave is already mastering those instruments as he does now. His cousin Don was the one who sent me this, and hats off to you, buddy. That was awesome. Absolutely killer of a track. So now we move into something new. Had an opportunity to get this duo up on the online radio station, Jigs and Reels Radio KW. We're talking about John Boy and Raquel. Now, John Boy just finished playing not too long ago with the Navigators in St. John's. Some of you had an opportunity to go see him. It's about time he played in St. John's. It's been a while. However, this song, Dave said, Raquel kicks arse on this song, quote, unquote. Now, you'll recognize the song because it's the song I play from the Fables each and every Monday night to start off the show. However, New Music Monday dictates that we're going to play something new, and here it is. John Boy and Raquel, and a song called Heave Away. Jigs and Rails 98.5 CKWR.
Get your duds in order, cause we're bound to cross the water. Heave away, you Johnny's heave away.
You're right. You know who those guys are, don't you, Jason? I think you guys know, don't you? What a powerful voice. There we go. Yeah, I figured you knew them a little, Mr. Walsh. Thank you so much, Powwow. God love you up there. Hope you're staying safe up in Labrador. My cousin works up there. She's in the ambulance, the air ambulance part of things. Well, once it comes to Christmas time, I probably will play that. The legendary Junior Walsh is who you mean, right? Keep hearting me. Keep putting those heart-ons for me. God damn it, I would never be able to do this if I was on white gummy bears. So the Walshes, you're saying to me, Mr. Jason Walsh, are a very talented bunch of musically and talented crowd, aren't they? Very similar to those Dorina Harvey and Ron Harvey and Sheila Harvey and the whole Harvey family. Hey, Jim Shanahan, you're going to hear a song from a friend. You might know who this is. Ah. Oh, Mr. Paul Fitz can attest. Well, I would hope Paul Fitz can attest. Jigs and Reels, 98.5 CKWR. That is none other than John Boy and Raquel Walsh, which we all know come from a very talented and musically inclined family. And that is none other than Heave Away is the name of that song. Beautiful. Beautiful. Absolutely love that one. So, no, you have not, Jenny Parsons, Quebec. You have not missed the Georgie Power tune. No, you have not. Why? Because I'm not just about to play it. You hold on. Boy, some pushy on that behind the scenes. It is New Music Monday here, 6:43, and we've got, like I said, 7 tracks. This next artist, we kind of interacted through another group of his. This one is kind of a solo track for him. It's interesting because, following him on Instagram and everything like that, the dude's a power lifter, strongman competitor, an aspiring strongman competitor who's been in a couple of contests and everything like that. Me, not so much. I've emceed and hosted several Bavarian strongman competitions here in Kitchener, but I never took part. Never had the interest, never anything, because those guys are beasts. And this guy, not only does he do that, he's also in sales, but he also sings with a group that we also know who that is. Right now, this is Evan O'Coin and a song called Writer's Tears. New Music Monday. Jigs and Reels, 98.5 CKWR. Hey, Jim, do you know this guy? I think you know who this guy is, don't you? Jim Shanahan on the line. Yeah, Writer's Tears. I'm sure that happens, don't it? You're on the yellow ones already, Renee. Renee's on the yellow ones. Oh, my. We briefly talked about it, Matt. That party on the island was freaking awesome. That was a hell of a time, man. That was so much fun. Will I be doing that again next year? Yeah, hell right I will be. That was incredible. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. A lot of beer, a lot of shots. We took the train in, took the bus, took the train, then on the way home. In all honesty, from here in Kitchener-Waterloo to do that and drive in and try and park and everything, because TIFF was on, the Jays were playing. I think there was probably something else going on in Toronto too. So it would have taken us forever, and I would have been just awful if I ended up driving, because me and driving just I tell you. So we took all that in, and by the time we got back, we sobered up. It was pretty good, Yeah, pal. Well, I wouldn't know what those are at all. Where do you think I'd buy them? Oh yeah, we got those around here, and they're better. You're damn right. You damn right. I know where to buy them from. And I don't know what you're talking about, pal. Well, we're just talking about the drinks, the Rain energy drinks. Nothing like that at all. Exactly. Of course, I had a couple watching the Miami game last night. So, kind of built in one or the other. Yeah, we ended up getting back into Waterloo, Dane and I, probably around 1 o'clock. It was fun. It was a good time. So, Evan O'Coin, Rugged Shores, right? I'm trying to remember if it's Rugged Shores. Yes, I did. And listening to his voice on this, I love when singers and you see who they are. And Evan's a beast. Evan can lift heavy shit. And this is him singing. And it just is kind of like, wow. Yeah. We're going to hook up when we're home. Lots of us are going to be hooking up when we're home. Oh, shit. All right, here we go again on the next one. Jigs and Reels 98.5 CKWR, little at the end there, Evan O'Coin and Writers Tears. New Music Monday. We're going to continue on. This guy, this is the information I got from him, and I'm going to read this to you because it's actually really interesting on how this guy came about. Good evening. Starts out that way, very formal. Here are some songs I wrote and recorded that we're talking about. Now, some of these aren't professional recordings, and you know what? I don't care. Jigs and Reels is going to play whatever, anytime, as long as it's from Newfoundland. So, this guy's from Marystown, Newfoundland, played in a band back there called the Irish Rogues, consisting of himself, Chris Rideout, and Jamie Stewart. They played every Friday night at a pub called 5 Dock Row, hence my song, 5 Dock Row. Do you remember that bar? There, the manager bartender would yell out around 3 a.m. for someone to go lock the door because now it became a private party. The cops wouldn't bother us, but nobody went home, usually. Anyways, I moved to Cambridge, Ontario in February 2000 and 2007. Jason Howard, who we all know, is part of a group called Poverty's Ours. Called this guy up one day looking to start an East Coast band. Of course, jumped on board. At the time, I was Jason and I and her friend Terry Skians, which, of course, talked about Terry earlier, part of the Jennifer crew and on Celtic Island over the weekend. And, of course, Terry moved back to Bell Island and runs the boat back and forth. Over time, I had our friend Gary Hibbs join the band, but Terry moved back to Bell Island, so we began looking for other members. Well, Jason Howard says, hey, we are having a meeting jam tonight with a bass player named Will. Jokingly said, that's weird. The only Will I know that plays bass is Will Penny, who played in Fine Crowd back in Newfoundland. Couldn't be him. Quick backstory. I watched Fine Crowd played pretty much every weekend on George Street for years and spent all my student loans doing so. Well, fast forward, we show up to his house in Baden to meet Rob, the drummer, and Will, the bass player, and lo and behold, it is Will Penny from Fine Crowd. And I'm sure he hadn't grown since then either. Will introduced himself to him and said, "Hey, Will, it's Jason, and you owe me $23,000 in student loans for all the money I spent on George Street watching you play." Well, Will and I have been best buds ever since. Hundreds of rounds of golf together, trip to Myrtle Beach golfing, and of course, hundreds of gigs in the band. Left the band the Rum Devils due to family reasons, but the boys forged on as poverty's ours. Which, by the way, you can catch them this Friday night. I think it's Friday night at Goofy Newfie in Fergus. They're there all the time. Great fun band. Sorry for the long spiel. The song called Mortier Bay is about what it's like to leave home, but remember life back there and how it was living there. It was so special. I'm talking about none other than Jason Walsh. That is who we're going to talk about right now. And let him sing this song, Mortier Bay, on Jigs and Reels. 98.5, brand new music. Oh, wait. Let's just do that one. That was, see, this is live radio here on Jigs and Reels. We're going to do this one. This is the one I want. Jigs and Reels, 98.5, CKWR. Gave you a little bit of a teaser there of Georgie Power. Yes, I did. I had it wrong queued up. Bing, bing. There we go. There's what I want. All right. Beautiful. We're back to normal now. Whatever normal is. Mortier Bay. Keep those likes coming. Last week I made 2 cents. 2 cents on TikTok. It's beautiful. Oh, man. This is crazy. It's only like 10-2. Well, that's what it's about, dear Mr. Jeremy James. Just got to see. Could you imagine if I was doing those other ones, though? Oh. So next week I'm doing an interview with... I'm doing an interview with Evan next week. That's right. So Evan O'Coin is going to be on the air with me live next week in the studio. Well, on the phone, that is. So again, I haven't checked this up. Exactly, Matt. Just got a little bit of a teaser. Just got a teasy. Ah, shit. Who's playing the drums in this, Jason? And again, talk about this whole 6 degrees of separation. Because as we all know now, Will, where he works, is in Cambridge. And I tell you, it's crazy on how the 6 degrees of separation come about. Kim Cowan. There is a name. Okay. Kim, you got to stay on here for a second or two because... So this guy that just chimed in here, Mr. Kim Cowan, this is the guy who gave me my shot when I was 17, walking into CKWR, along with Frank Fowley and Scott Jensen. Kim Cowan was the one that allowed me to have this radio show. So, yeah, unfortunately, Frank has passed away, but Scott still exists, and so does Kim. And we keep in touch every now and then, but I'm happy that you're on, Kim, and you get to see everybody that's in the background and see. Yes, I owe a lot to Mr. Kim Cowan. He groomed me and then got me into radio, and I spent a year working at CKWR on grants, and it allowed me to apply to Fanshawe College into the radio broadcasting program in 1991. It was 1988, Mr. Kim Cowan, that we started Jigs and Reels. Jigs and Rails 98.5 CKWR. That is Jason Walsh and Mortier Bay. 654 here on Jigs and Rails. So we're behind the scenes. And I got to tell you, and I know that, we were talking about this. Here's the best part of this interactive behind the scenes. So right now, a person that chimed in is Kim Cowan. Now, most of you don't know who Kim Cowan is. Okay, Kim Cowan looks a lot like Chris Christopherson if you actually look at his Facebook profile. And I'm not kidding you. He hasn't changed in 30 plus years. The guy still looks the same. However, Kim Cowan is the guy that gave me my shot, along with Scott Jensen and Frank Fowley, back in 1988 when I was 17 years old to start this show, Jigs and Reels. Kim Cowan was a program director / station manager. Scott, Frank, they were all part of it. And Kim Cowan was the guy that said, yeah, you're on. And that's what started Jigs and Reels. 1988. Ran for 20 years till 2008. Took 14 years off because of kids and family and blah, blah, blah. January of 2021. No, 2022. Yeah, it was last year. Jeez. Jigs and Reels resurrected itself, and here we are. Bigger and better. And my God, look where we are. I am just shy of 3,000 followers on Facebook. And I wouldn't be able to do this if it weren't for, and I say this all the time, without you guys. And of course, without the music that I'm playing. I am that conduit. You release the music, you record the music, I play it. It's as simple as that. And not only does it happen now, it also gets played on Jigs and Reels Radio, KW Online, on Live 365. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, all Newfoundland music. Yeah. Sunday dinners will never be the same. Tune it on, boys. Turn it up. We're still continuing on with some great Newfoundland music. This is New Music Monday segment. I teased you a little bit. So here we go. This is another one from Mr. Georgie Power. Song's called Pictures and Letters on Jigs and Reels 98.5 CKWR. Wow, Mr. Kim Cowan, I haven't heard from you in a long time. Yep, I do. That was a long time. Man, oh man, that was a long time. How's the kids? See, now Kim, his son, used to work at Sherwood Systems. Matt, right? Matt Cowan? We used to work together at Sherwood Systems when he was in high school. He was a co-op student, and I was sales manager over there. Hey, sharp as a tack here, boys. Sharp as a tack. I've always said that if my memory goes, and if Dana all of a sudden, or if I don't remember something, please call the doctors, call my doctor, because that's the sign right then and there that something's wrong if I don't remember some. Josh, see, I knew it was 4 letters. But yeah, man, that was a long time ago. That's right. See, even Johnny Wettloffer. Yep. See, that was across the street, Johnny. When Jigs and Reels was on, it was over at 56 Regina Street, and then it moved to 53 or something like that, or 51. It was in a house, and we were upstairs. And that's where it mostly started, was in a house. It was 3-story house. So I had my case of cassettes, my bin of albums, and I carried that up to frickin' 3 flights of stairs. Is he really? That is awesome. Good for him. That is amazing, man. Dunebin High School. Wow. Props to him. See, I could write a book on the shit I gone through in my life. Some good, mostly good, a lot, and then a little bit bad. Whatever. You learn from that shit. You learn from that. That's what it's all about. So, Mr. Dave, why don't I write a song? Dude, I can't write worth a shit. I can whistle a song, but that's about it. That's about all I can do.
Hi, this is Dave Fitz.
I can whistle.
To my buddy Dean Clark on Jigs and Reels, the best in Newfoundland and Labrador music on CKWR.
Oh, who this? Who this? Kim Butler. This one's yours. Yes, it is. Somebody could write a song for me, Leo. I'm sure there's a couple of you out there that could. Hello, Crystal 28 and April S45. Welcome to the Jigs and Reels behind the scenes interactive portion on TikTok. That is definitely you, Kim. That is definitely you, Kim. Which, by the way, is no longer Kim Butt. She's going to go back in and change it to Kim Butler. All right? Just so you all know. David, buddy, be something. And then we'll finish your book. You write a song about me, we'll finish your book. Now, Kim, you wrote this song, did you not? And this is your debut, is it not?
Hold my hand, sing me a song. Yesterday, you were right here. Now I'm alone.
Buddy, we'll go on a half-price wings night then, okay? You see how much wings I can eat. Georgie Power, you know, buddy. You get airtime anytime. Know that. That song, by the way, is now uploaded on the up on the Jigs and Reels radio page. You know that. Just so you know, on Jigs and Reels Radio KW. And I've been hearing your songs on there too. And Kim, just so you know, this song has now been added up there and in rotation as well. I like the authenticity in this song. Jigs and Reels 98.5 CKWR. That young lady is originally from Lewisport, now resides in St. John's. Dear mother, that is Kim Butler. You can find her on Facebook under Kim Butt, B-U-T. But she's going to be changing that to Kim Butler. Just so y'all know. Beautiful song, Mother, Dear Mother. Again, I was saying this just briefly moments ago. The authenticity in that song, the heartfelt words resonates. It's a great song. And of course, it is a Dave Fitz production, recording, and that is her debut single. And it is an honor and a pleasure to have it played here, first and foremost, on Jigs and Reels Radio. And as I was saying behind the scenes, all these songs are in rotation on Jigs and Reels Radio KW. Yeah, I'm not kidding you. All these songs. There's a lot more to come to as well. So I got one more song for you. These guys, starting next Wednesday, are going to be doing a 12-hour marathon. Okay? And it's the Whiskey Wednesday. Ken Tizzard from St. John's plays in a group called The Watchmen. Now, him and I were talking about earlier today. The Watchmen was one of my favorite bands growing up in the 90s, okay? Because that's when I was in college. I was at Fanshawe taking radio broadcasting, and that's when they came out. Okay, so The Watchmen, Grapes of Wrath, we talked about this. But Ken still plays with The Watchmen, and it's really cool to hear that. And if you have an opportunity, please catch these guys on a Whiskey Wednesday. I want these guys to play. at Kitchener Blues Fest because they would do so well. And they're based in Ontario. All right. So Ken Tizzard this new song is called Pain Free Living. Ken Tizzard and the Music for Goats. Pain Free Living, of course, you kind of do the guesswork on what it's about. Okay. The dog on the cover of Pain Free Living is for the Daggs sessions is none other than Steve Daggs and family, of course, dog named Charlie. He is a great friend of the band and comes all the way from Jamaica, so a rescue dog. So Ken Tizzard, Pain Free Living on Jigs and Reels, brand new song here, and we're playing it for you. Oh, yeah. There we go. 98.5 CKWR. Oh, yeah.
I like to get stoned. I like to get stronger.
Oh!
To get more stoned
Oh!
than I was before.
Whoop! Pain Free Living, yo. Are you leaving us? Powwow? Pleasure. Thank you so much for tuning in. We do this each and every. Follow the Facebook page if you can, okay, Powwow?
And sometimes I take small things for granted, while other times all I can do is smile. I like to get high. I like to get higher. I like to get more.
I'm not saying I condone this, but you know what I mean. So we were talking about edibles earlier and talking about those white gummies. Hey! I love his voice.
And sometimes it takes away a part of me that's real. And other times I just wanna close my eyes and hide. I like to get high. I like to get higher. I like to get more high than I was before. I like to get stoned. I like to get stronger. I like to get more stoned than I was before. Here we go.
But seriously, you got to check this show out.
I like to get high. I like to get high. I like to get
Nah, Dave, my award is, as Jared Waterman and I said, I will continue doing this show as long as he continues writing music. He said he's not going to stop, and neither will I. That's all that matters to me. So that goes for you too, Dave. Yeah, Matt, I wonder what they were talking about, eh? But you got to tune into this guy's Whiskey Wednesdays. It is so cool. It's so laid back. It's one of those things where you sit back with a whiskey in hand, and if you're outside, have a cigar. It's awesome. But listen to his voice, and he's a bass player in The Watchmen.
Get more high than I was before. I like to get stoned. I like to get stronger. I like to get more stoned.
Jigs and Reels 98.5 CKWR. That is Pain Free Living. That is Ken Tizzard. What an absolute beautiful song. Music for Goats is the name of that one. Of course, like I said, Ken does the Music for Goats and the Whiskey Wednesday on Facebook. He does a Facebook Live. Do it. You know what? I tag him. Click on his name. That'll take you to his Facebook page. Such a chill vibe when you watch him on Wednesday nights. And again, like Matt Cole asked, wonder what they were doing when they were releasing that song. Who knows? I don't know. I'm not speculating anything. That's up to them. 7:09 here on Jigs and Reels. We're going to take a quick break, come back with the announcements of some birthdays and anniversaries. Hold on.
Never too late to go back to school, and St. Louis Adult Learning and Continuing Education is here to help. Many adult secondary school credit classes have started, yet they're only registering for new classes offered every 2 months. Want to start sooner? Register anytime for ESL, Core Essentials, online self-study.
All right, and we're back here, and here we go with the birthdays and the anniversaries. Would like to wish the beautiful mom a very happy 93 today. We are talking about Catherine, who's celebrating at 93. Wanda Coombs Binhorn's mother. She was, of course, featured on NTV News. Yeah, did you happen to see that? Yeah, it was her birthday. So happy birthday to you, Catherine. 93 years young. My goodness. And if you saw the pictures, she doesn't look a day over 75. Beautiful. Way to go, Catherine. Happiest birthday to my cousin, second cousin, Kylie Clark. Krista and Shane's young one. 15. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Daphne at the Clarenville Retirement Center. You don't want to see the pictures on that one. That was actually really funny. John Drakes. Yes, Mr. John Drakes. His granddaughter, Leah's 5 years old today. Nanny and Poppy wish you a very happy birthday. Jared Dunford, grandson of George Giles, who, of course, we all know is part of Foul Gear. Happy birthday to you, Mr. Jared. Cheyenne, sweet 25 to Cheyenne Reed. Happy birthday to you. 83rd birthday to mentor, great friend, Newfoundland music legend Ralph O'Brien over the last little bit. So happy birthday to you, Mr. Ralph O'Brien, who was part of Shanny's Logie Bay Wood Stove Sessions. He's the grandfather of traditional music in Newfoundland and, of course, North America. Down Forward. You know that band. They better get some new music out soon to me because, you know, I'm chomping at the bit here for it. But their guitarist, Jason March, their bass guitarist, happy birthday to you. Happy anniversary to my cousins, Donnie and Sint. 33 years and counting. And boy, I tell you, the pictures they put up when they got married, that was a long, long time ago. Happy birthday to Miss Miley Muffin. She's got a guitar in hand, and I wonder where she got that one. Hey, Steve Mayer. Happy birthday to you, Princess Ricky Dalton. We all know who Ricky Dalton is. Oh, yes, we do know who Ricky Dalton is. That's that guy that is downtown Newfoundland, downtown St. John's. Wonderful feller. His sister celebrated a birthday not too long ago. Ray Lynn McKee. Blake, my cousin, 12th birthday to you. Happy birthday, Shannon and Mark Woodman. To Blake Woodman, happy birthday. And, of course, we cannot forget about a 4th anniversary to Sarah Beth and Adam. Happy anniversary to you guys. Sarah Beth, of course, is the daughter of the Fitzman himself. Chris Coombs, family friend of the Coombses. Kim and Brad, older brother and sister, the youngest out of them all. Happy birthday to you, Mr. Chris Coombs. Jay Tucker, his wife, Lisa Tucker. Happy birthday to you, Jay Tucker, of course, part of the Harry Hibbs clan. Had a chance to meet Lisa and Jay back in Belle Island. Jacinda Beals, happy birthday to the drummer, Jody. Happy birthday to you, Jacinda Beals, which, of course, you can hear music from her on the online radio station, Jigs and Reels Radio KW. We got, let's see here, Jake, Mel Simmons' kid. That's right, Jake celebrating his birthday. Happy birthday to you, Jake. My other cousin, second cousin, that is, Haley Coates, 18. Happy birthday to you, Miss Coates. And that is it. I do have the schedule here for Route 66, which we'll talk about later. So that is the birthdays and the celebrations that is going on. Holy Hannah. There was a lot. There was a lot that went on there. So happy birthday. Happy anniversary to you if you guys are celebrating something. And you can always private message me. Please go to the Facebook page on Jigs and Reels, and I will certainly get your request and such on. So here we go. Let's continue on with some more great music, shall we? This one, we're going back a few years. Don't come to. We're at some Joan Morrissey. Jigs and Reels 98.5 CKWR.
Where would you say where you're at?
All right.
On off from
Oh, John Boy Walsh, are you done playing? Mario Kart at the trailer? Yeah, I heard all about that, boy. And you know what? If I come and play you, I tell you, better have some beers because you're in for a time. Especially if I'm Luigi. Those bananas are going to be spitting out of that cart. How are you, John boy? I'm glad you woke up because I know last Monday you were sleeping after all the big show. Did your mother get in touch with you about that song? I ended up playing it, but we're all good now, John boy. Thanks for chiming in and getting it to me right away. At least Raquel answers me back. Stay where you're to. How's things over there, John Boy? He sobered up from the time with Arter and the boys, did you? I'm sure you did, because boy, if anything like I was when I saw them there in Ontario here, holy Hannah. Wow. I bet you do. Oh, I know what I want to play. That's right. I want to play that one. Doom, 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 doom. Sure there, Dougie. Sure you had 180. You and your corked darts you got going on by. I know their darts are corked. I bet you did. Hey, are you going to be, you and your sister, you and Raquel going to be down in St. John's for the Music NL Awards? I can't remember. Because that would be awesome. I know you already met Natasha, but she's as wild as they can get. Stay where you're to. How you playing anyways, Dougie? Are you doing all right? Hey, thank you, Cave Crew. Yes. The Dolphins' big win yesterday. 2 games tonight. I could go to 12 and 6, I think, in my pool for the straight ups. That would be wicked, dude. Definitely going to be bringing a shit ton of caffeine pills for those 4 days. Because if I'm going to be hanging out with Dougie, with Mr. Dougie Fry, I'm going to need caffeine pills. Or he's going to need some to keep up with me.
Listening to 98.5 CKWR, Waterloo Region's adult alternative.
Now, this is a feller I wish would get into the studios. There's only 2 people I know that would be playing drums. Well, 3 now, anyways. Yeah, this guy I really wish would frickin' get into the studio, man. We're talking about Brad Norris. You've seen me post some stuff about him. And I share his posts. And listen to this. Like how you're talking about Brad? Oh, I agree. Like his voice is so Did I start something? Harlequin. Oh, yeah. Hey, I'm not trying to start anything online here, drum machine, drummer. Hey, that's between you all there now, you three. That's it. But I love the traditional sound that he has in this. Like, even though it's a very traditional song, very old school song, just his voice fits perfectly into this. And I love this. Yeah, I'd love to see Brad do more. Just like Paul Fitz. You know, that Paul Fitz guy. I'd like to see him into the studio. Oh, and that Leo Wall guy. They need to get into the studio more and start getting their stuff out there. Because, you know, their music is amazing. Their vocals, Lucas Snow, another guy. And the list can go on and on and on. Yes, I'm pointing at each and every one of you that are online here. Get your arses in the studio. Now, I bet you never heard this song before. You guys know who this is? Bet you don't. From the cassette era. Who, the John Boy? Dave, it's okay. John's a little behind. He's about a week behind now. If he would talk to his sister, she would tell him, and his mother, that she would tell him that everything is all good. Everything is uploaded. I'm just waiting on the one album to come through. That's right. I'm waiting on that one album, the Reflections and stuff. He needs to send me that. But Raquel said she's going to mail me that. So it's all good. To Adette's defeat that she could treble.
In South Australia, I was born. In South Australia,
So that band that I just played, yeah, John Boy, you go back and play your game. We're good. Go back to the trailer now. Have a drink. Make us all jealous. Glad you came out, John Boy. Oh, shit. So that was Stuffed Squid. That album, that cassette was 1987, 88. It was late 80s. And that was called Squid Rap. Stuffed Squid is the name of it.
I shook her up, I shook her down. I shook her round and round the town. All the way, rolling king, heave away, all the way, hear me sing, we're bound for South Australia. There is but one thing greasy mind, heave away, all the way, to leave this Nancy Blair behind. We're bound for South Australia. All the way, rolling king, heave away, all the way, hear me sing, we're bound for South Australia. As we walk around Cape Horn, heave away, all the way, you wish to God you'd never been born. We're bound for South Australia. All the way, rolling king, heave away, all the way, hear me sing, we're bound for South Australia. In South Australia, I was born.
Hello, Catherine Green Snow. How's things in paradise? Besides being, of course, paradise. Who did say that? Oh, thank you, Sandra Langer. Geez, I wonder who this is, Mr. Paul Bump. Your favorite group. Jigs and Reels 98.5 CKWR, Celtic Connection, and South Australia. We got time for one more song here before we say goodnight. Hold on.
Good time to walk and hike our fantastic local trails. But before you explore the great outdoors, come indoors to Adventure Guide for all the gear you'll need. With the latest in clothing, footwear, and accessories. At Adventure Guide, the boardwalk.
All right, and we're back here on Jigs and Reels, and these guys, I absolutely love this song. And if you take a look at the video, if you watch the video, if you listen to the sound, you'll listen to it recorded outdoors. The song is for my friend who's watching us on behind the scenes, Mr. Jeremy. This one's for you. This is Jim Payne, Fergus O'Byrne, Waltz Around the Cape, Jigs and Reels, 98.5 CKWR. Of shoreline rushes. Now, this is a guy I'd love to see Fergus O'Byrne play in one of the bars in Newfoundland, and that is on my bucket list to hopefully see him when I'm down home in 30-some days. Listen to those voices. Again, the OGs of Newfoundland music, boys, I tell you. In my arms, dancing back over the waves. Oops. There we go. Oh, Jason, I am really looking forward to meeting you face to face. We're going to have a few drinks. Matt Cole, pleasure, my friend. We will see you next week. Talk to you. Leo, you keep up the great work over there, buddy. Oh, you didn't? Well, here's the notification. Put it in your phone. Don't make me remind you. Reminding you now, Miss Catherine Greensnow. But yes, thank you guys for tuning in. It was a great show again. Hello, Super Nanny. How you getting on? Almost getting off. The show that is. Oh, and the joke continue. Zing! Hello, Courtney Wicks Music. Boy, did you ever come on at a good time? No, we guys, thank you so much again for tuning in. This is an honor and a pleasure to have each and every one of you on. Spread the word. I want to hit 3,000 followers on Facebook by the end of the week. So do it. I think I'm at 2958. So another 40 and change to go. I got to hit that mark. That's, I should. You know what, Jeremy? I should do that. So, yeah. I just might have to do that. Laura, thank you. I wish you the best on your upcoming CD release party. Jigs and Reels 98.5 CKWR. That is Jim Payne and Fergus O'Byrne. Waltz Around the Cape. What an absolute beauty of a song. I got to remind each and every one of you that coming up this weekend, the pirate himself, and I guarantee he's going to play my favorite song. Yep, Hardtack and a Mug of Black Rum. Pierce Fancy. He's going to be there at Route 66 Friday night, Saturday night, Hammer Shack. And then I'll tell you all about what's coming up next weekend. You'll want to book the time off on Saturday because Miss Laura Lynn has a CD release party that's taking place next Saturday night at Route 66. I'll tell you more as the weeks go on. The fall is looking incredible over at Route 66. So that now takes us into this. I now must say good night. So until we talk again next Monday night at 6 o'clock, 7:30 Newfoundland time, and you hear the fables heave away, you know you're listening to Jigs and Reels. Be sure to tune in 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on Jigs and Reels Radio KW on Live 365. Until next Monday night, may God bless you. May God bless the tropical island of Canada known as Newfoundland. You guys have yourself a great week. Good night! That was a good one. I wish you all the best. I wish you guys all the best. Thank you so much. I hate to say goodnight. However, I got to take it out. Guys, we'll do this again next Monday. God bless you all. Have a good week. Okay, guys? See ya.